how to effectively shoot your shot. Maybe a guy right now, you're scared, you've been scared to approach, or like you want to approach but you don't know what to say, or you think approaching girls is too hard. I gotta say all this whole bunch of stuff before they can even get interested in me. Or you have approached in the past, but for some reason you keep getting rejected, and you're thinking, why can't girls be the ones that are approaching me? Why do I gotta do all the work, quote unquote, to approach girls? Well, I got y'all. I'm gonna give y'all the keys that you need to know. But you're like, yo, who's this guy? Why do I have to listen to him? Well, just like you, I found myself having struggles in my dating life, right? And I spent time on the internet searching for this guy and that guy, and I found two high quality guys, Corey Wayne and LaCarrier Fan, that impacted my dating life substantially. So not only did I learn from them, I got the knowledge, but I applied the knowledge. You know, knowledge is not power, applied knowledge is power. So I went out for a month straight, talked to 25 girls every week. That's about 5 girls a day for a month straight. And when you're out there in the field and approaching and talking to various girls, black, white, Asian, Spanish, Latin, you learn a lot of stuff. And I want to share that with y'all in this video so that you can secure your boo or whatever it is you're trying to do with shorty. You feel me? Enjoy the video.
Oh girl, your swag, I like that bag. I like that bag. All on you. If you were.
Alright, so welcome back to the channel. Make sure you subscribe, because in every single video I aim to not only entertain you but to also educate you. What I like to call edutainment. That's what I like to provide to y'all. Okay, so you're not only being entertained, it's not mindless entertainment, but it's not boring-ish either, right? So it's the best of both worlds. Alright, so if you're a girl and you want to learn how to shoot your shot, I'm gonna make another video for that sometime soon. Like, I'll leave it linked in the description. And if you're a girl as well and you agree with what, you can co-sign with what I'm saying, definitely drop a like. And this is all about how to shoot your shot in person. If you want to learn how to shoot your shot in the DMs, I made another video on that. It has about 1K views right now. It's doing numbers, so definitely check that out. But this is how to shoot your shot in person. When you see a girl, when you see a peng ting, when you see a fine John, when you see a fine girl, and you want to shoot your shot. So, first of all, don't rely on mutual friends. None of that mutual friend-ish. Or don't wait until you get to a party before you holler at girls, because you're leaving a lot of other parts. It's not every day that you go to a party, right? And it's not every day that you necessarily have mutual friends that have girls that you're actually interested in, right? So what I want you to do is you approach girls throughout your day, is what I'm trying to say. When you go to the club, yeah, sure, approach girls. When you go to a party, approach girls. But also approach girls in the library. Approach girls in the parking lot. Approach a girl at the mall. Make it a part of your day. Not that you set a specific time to go and approach girls. And approaching girls is actually mad simple. None of this PUA nonsense with card tricks and painting your nails or whatever. That's nonsense, okay? No PUA stuff. It's just straightforward, simple, talk my ish. And if she's vibing with me, she's vibing with me. This is how to straight up approach a girl that you don't know at all, but you think she's peng, and you want to talk to her and make something happen beyond just that first moment of seeing her. So the first thing to keep in mind is don't hesitate. Do not hesitate. From personal experience, I can't tell you how easy it is to talk yourself out of approaching a girl. I've had situations when I was approaching and getting over my approach anxiety within that month or 2 months, I would say, where I would wait straight up. I would wait there for like 30 minutes thinking about approaching a girl that I found attractive. And y'all know, I'm sure some of y'all have had that similar feeling. You were like, yo, I'm gonna talk to her. I'll talk to her by the end of the party. And then the party comes. She's leaving, she's gone. And you haven't talked to her the whole night. Or whatever the situation was, right? So do not hesitate. As soon as you see, you go straight for it. Don't even give yourself the time to like talk yourself out of it. Can I give her like a 5-second rule? You see her? Okay, cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just go straight for it. Just go straight for it. Because if you give yourself that extra time to like think about it, you won't even like You won't even do it in most cases. It's important that you get yourself into a habit of doing it. So let's say you approach a girl, one girl, two, three girls. You were feeling good. You had a fresh trim, fresh beard lineup. Your fit looked good.
I feel good. I knew that I would now.
And for that day, you approach 3 girls. But then you don't approach another girl for like 2 weeks. That approach anxiety will come up again if you don't approach any girls within those 2 weeks. So in order to stop hesitating and not have anxiety as much, at minimum, approach 1 girl a week that you see. See, approaching is not hard, and it's not like, listen, girls want to be approached, okay? It may not always necessarily be the guy that they want, but girls want to be approached by guys that they actually like. And you won't know if she likes you if you don't approach. That's the thing. So there's none of this Me Too movement. Look, bro, if you just straight up talk to her, approach her, tell her what you're trying to do, and approach her in a respectful, like, manly manner, then she has nothing. There's no reason for her to bring up Me Too in your situation. Okay, it's not gonna happen. It's not a thing. What I want you to do is shoot your shot every day at 1 girl a day. 1 girl a day. Just make it a habit. I go to the library, shoot a shot. I go in my class, shoot my shot. 1 girl a day for a month. You don't have to go like 25 girls a week like I did. 25 girls a week is about 100 girls a month. That's a lot. So 1 girl a day. Approach a girl 1 girl a day, and just make that part of your habit, a part of your day, right? It's just like the gym. If you don't use your muscles, or in this case, if you don't use your mouthpiece and work on your anxiety that you may feel, it's not gonna get better. It's gonna atrophy, and in most cases, get worse. So number 2, get straight to the point. You don't need to talk to her, oh, how's the weather, or how's so-and-so, or he has some nice shoes, or whatever. Yeah, cool. Compliment her. You're like, yo, my name's, sorry to interrupt. My name's Owolabby. What's your name? Alright, well, Katie, it was nice to meet you. Well, I came over here to talk to you because I thought you looked extremely beautiful today. I thought you looked pretty cute. I thought your outfit was banging. You look sweet today. Like, you look good. And in this case, she'd be like, oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. It really made my day. Or something to that effect, right? What's your name? What's your background? Oh, okay, cool. All right. So what do you study here? Dope. Okay. Where do you work at? Dope. Just couple quick questions, real quick, and then after you did that, it's like, okay, cool. Well, listen, I gotta go, but listen, I think you're mad cute. You and I definitely need to get together and go on a coffee date sometime. See if your personality is as good as you look. So that I can see if your personality is as good as you look, right? Once you get to that point, you start like using different like terminologies, different words to kind of like check her. Like, yeah, I think you're cute, but is your personality cute? Is your playlist cute? Do you have good taste in music, right? And even if you okay, this is one other thing that I tried. I started using. Like, yo, listen. Well, initially I was nervous. You just speak your truth, right? I was nervous when I wanted to come and talk to you, but I'm like, yo, I can't let her walk by without me saying something. So here I am. What's your name? So that's just you being authentically you, right? You be like, yo, I was nervous coming over and talk to you, but I had to come and talk to you just cause, like, you know, I couldn't let this moment pass by. I couldn't go let you walk by without me talking to you. And then another one that I started using is like, yeah, well, obviously, listen, I think you're attractive. I'm attractive. So the 2 of us definitely got to get together and go on a coffee date sometime. And once you start like talking to girls and stuff like that, you start like using different, you just become creative, right? Your brain starts working and problem solving on different ways to approach. This is all like my own free game, bro. I didn't like learn this off of like anybody. Just like as you talk, you start picking up, making your own kind of game of sorts, right? So recap. Sorry to interrupt because you're interrupting her, whatever it is she was doing. She's studying. My name's so-and-so. What's your name? Shanice, nice to meet you. Well, listen, you tell her why you came over and why you came over. I came over to talk to you because I thought you looked mad cute today. You look sweet. Like, I couldn't let you walk by without me saying something to you, right? She'd be like, I appreciate it. And then you'd be like, yo, listen. Like I said, I think you're mad cute. So the two of us definitely need to get together and go on a coffee date sometime. And then a big one that I stopped doing, I stopped taking girls' numbers. Okay? Hit her with that. Well, listen, I'll give you my number. Take my number or take my business card. I recommend business cards because it's easy to give out. Take my number. Call me or text me tomorrow at 4 p.m. or 3 p.m. or whatever, and hit me up so we can plan something. Once you give her your number rather than taking her number, that's like a complete dimension shift for her. On me, okay, on me, on me. Rarely will she have a guy give him his number. She's always getting guys asking for her number. So that's another way that you differentiate yourself from the next man or the next guy, the next like bro you're trying to get with her. Give her your number. You're like, yo, don't just say, here's my number, text me sometime. You're still a man, right? So you text her, you tell her, here's my number, text me tomorrow at 6 p.m. or in the evening and hit me up so you can plan something and hang out sometime. So remember, you're still a man, you're still directing her, you're still leading the interaction to where you want it to go. So hit her with your own number and don't take her number. I've stopped taking numbers and it's a lot easier, especially if you're talking to like I was 5 girls a day. That's a lot of numbers in your phone book, right? So if I give her my number, I know that if you text me, more than likely, almost 100%, she's interested. And number 3, get used to rejection. Okay, sometimes a girl rejects you just based off the game that you're spitting at her. She rejects you just because she has a boyfriend, so nothing you can do about that. She rejects you because, you know, she's in her period cycle or whatever. She's not in a space to get with a man. She rejects you because her boyfriend or another man did her wrong recently, and she's in that whole men are trash mindset right now. So there's so many things that prevent a girl from trying to get with you. But what you gotta do as a guy, as a man, is just show up and approach. Okay, as in anything. All the famous actors you've seen, models, have all gotten rejected by agencies in the past, rejected from roles in the past. Like, you see stories of this all the time. Okay, rejection, just get over it. Imagine every girl wanted you, right? You'd be a celebrity pretty much. You wouldn't be able to walk down the street without some girl trying to get with you. And on top of that, you wouldn't be able to appreciate the girls that do like you and do cooperate if you didn't have the girls that didn't cooperate or were a-holes or were just being unreceptive to you, right? You don't understand what hot is without cold. You don't understand what up is without down. And you don't appreciate girls that are feeling you without experiencing the girls that don't feel you. And what should you expect, right? So on average, if you talk to about 10 girls, let's say, you'll probably get 1 or 2 that are actually really feeling you. If you talk to about 100, you might get 20 or 30 if the game is really tight. So it's just a numbers game, as in anything. If you apply to like 100 jobs, you're probably not gonna get 100 job offers. So if you talk to 100 girls, you get about 20, right? So again, like I said, don't just holler at girls at parties or at the club. Holler at girls in the library, holler at girls at the mall, holler at girls that you see walking by on the street. If a girl's feeling you, and if you approach her in a respectful manner, you know, there's nothing she can say that you did her wrong per se, right? But yeah, that's what I want to share with y'all. And again, if she's being mean or she is unreceptive, then just cut her off and move on to the next girl that's actually feeling you and actually wants to talk to you and actually wants to entertain you, right? That's it, man. Hope I gave y'all a lot of heavy game. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, really rock on that subscribe button. I appreciate every like, every comment, every subscription. It does not go unnoticed. Much love, peace and joy. Namaste. And if it doesn't feed you, don't water it. Bye.
Yeah, cause you looking like the one came through and now my life got better. Everything better. So it don't matter where we go, just as long as we getting to go together. If you were my girl,